Hello, everybody. It's Dimitri here, and this is the first video that I'm making in a long time. And this video is going to be a long one, of course, because I'm going to be talking about school and how my life is, basically. So, stay tuned. So, just a little announcement. Yes, I'm going to be making more videos. And sorry, y'all. I just have to clear this up. Homework. Okay. Okay. I can do it later. But right now, my YouTube channel is more important than my school right now. Sorry, I just switched accents. Anyway, that's a thing that I do. It's a habit. I randomly switch accents. So, yes, I know, it's pretty stupid, but I can't control it. It just randomly happens. Anyway, welcome back if you're new to my channel. Sup? Anyway, let's just get on with the story. So, I've been feeling nothing but I've been feeling sad. I've been feeling stressed. I've been feeling angry. It's all because of school. School has a lot of negative effects on people. Like, for real, it's terrible. Freaking terrible. But we all learn to deal with it, essentially. And that's the sad part of life. You have to learn to deal with things that are negative. It's just becoming a natural part of your life, basically. Like getting your heart broken several times, but now you're just numb. You're just numb inside. Why the heck am I getting into all this depressing crap? I'm supposed to be talking about how I'm feeling. So yes, I'm feeling sad, mad, and stressed. All because of school, and my grades, and friendship, and drama. So, first thing I want to get out of the way first is how my schedule is. Now, I know you're wondering, why are you telling us your schedule? Because I want you guys to have a thought of how my daily life is. So, yeah, essentially. So, when it gets to 6:05 a.m., I wake up, I get ready for school. And then when it hits 6:45, I have to get out of the house and I have to go to the bus stop. The bus comes at like 6:50 or 6:49 or somewhere around that time. So then the bus takes me all the way to school. I swipe in my ID when I get to the school entrance. I grab my breakfast from the little cart that's in the front, and then I go upstairs to the cafeteria where everybody else is. There's two sides to go to the cafeteria, okay? There's gold side and then there's red side. So when you go up to the cafeteria, if you're from my school, then you already know what I'm talking about. But if you're new to my channel, so I'm just gonna explain this. So this is gold side, this is red side. Okay? Okay. So when you're walking up the stairs, you turn to your right, and then you see two doors. There's double doors that lead to the red side, and there's double doors that lead over here to the gold side. I go to the gold side because that's the place I've always been, and I'm never going to the red side unless I have to. Because there are some times when gold side isn't available for me to go to, so I'm stuck on red side where everybody in the entire school is. Well, not everybody in the entire school. Some people go to the gym and you just hang out there, and some people just hang out outside. But I did not want to do any of those, so I just stay on red side. Anyway, that's not the point. That's completely different. Anyway, I go to Gold Calf. I sit down or I just stand there in front of the vending machines. Yes, there's vending machines in my school. You had to pay $1.75 instead of $1. Why can't you pay $1? Why can't you pay $1 instead of $1.75? Some people don't even have 2 quarters. Like, let's be real. I'd rather pay only $1 than $1.75. It's cheaper. But like 2 quarters. But still, I'd rather pay a full dollar than an uneven amount. An uneven amount. Come on now. So then I either talk to my girl best friend or my guy best friend. Now my guy best friend is usually the only one that I usually talk to in the mornings, because my girl best friend normally isn't there that much because she wanders off with her other friends. So yeah. Anyway. And some of you might know who it is, but for some of you that are new, I'm not going to disclose her name. Why? Because I forgot to, I forgot to text her before making this video if I can expose her name on the internet, even though her mother watches my YouTube channels too. So, Nora's mother, if you're watching this, hello. Oh, I said her name. It's on the open, okay? It's on the open. Alright. It's on the open. Now you know my best friend's name. Okay? I just blurted it out. Okay. So, then after I talk to my friend, I go to my first period class, which is orchestra. Now, orchestra is my all-time favorite class because it's where I get to calm down. It's where I get to calm down, essentially, because I end up forgetting to check in with my social worker because of, like, I have to do that, and I end up forgetting about it. So I end up going to orchestra after having a panic attack in the hallway because I'm scared of crowds. And why I'm scared of crowds is because there's too much people and I need my space from that much amount of people. Because in this school, we're going to call this school Churchill, for example. So, Churchill School is, it's one of the largest schools in the state. I'm not going to disclose which state it is because I don't feel like saying it. But, like, it's one of the largest schools in the state, and it's mostly, like, 2,000 to 3,000 people that go to go to Churchill, and, jeez, I need to stop disclosing real names, okay? Stick with the fake names, Dimitri. Stick with the fake names. Okay, so, yeah, essentially. There's a lot of people that go to Churchill School. It's a very big school. So, while I'm telling you guys my schedule, you'll know how long it takes to get to a class, because even when I leave at the bell, I'm still somehow always late for class because there's that much amount of people and there's this huge amount of freaking New York City style traffic jams. Like, I'm telling you, when I came to Churchill in my freshman year, you have no idea how horrible it was. Like, there was a fight. Okay, so we're gonna get into those later. But there was always a traffic jam all the time. All the time I was involved in traffic jams of students just walking to class, and we all end up stopping in the hallways for some reason. And I don't know what it is. Like, we're not in New York. Like, I know this is a big school, but can we all just rush? Can we all just run to our classes instead of just walking? But then again, there is a rule that says no running in the halls. So, unfortunately, we all have to walk to our classes. Instead of running, instead of taking the elevator, like some people do. But then again, those elevators are for special students. ones that are handicapped. So anyway, I go to orchestra after dealing with the hallways and a traffic jam, and then I start doing my work. I start playing the violin. Yes, I play the violin. I have been doing this since 4th grade. And let me tell you something. The freshmen, according to some people, they're very, how should I say this? They're very ridiculous. Okay, sorry about that. My Chromebook decided to shut down. Yeah, because I'm using my Chromebook to reflect more light into my face instead of just using that one over there. So makes me look more darker, but I don't care. Anyway, I have to go to orchestra and I do my work. I play the violin. I play the music that she tells us to play. And oh yeah, I'm supposed to get into the fact that some the freshman orchestra students this year are ridiculous because according to the teacher and some of the students that actually have to stay for that class, because I'm in advanced orchestra, and it's easier to say that when I was a freshman, we bombed. We were awesome. Like, but then this year's freshmen, they're not really that good. Some people should be. Like, some freshmen are actually really decent. But some are outrageous. Okay? Reason was why. They're always talking, they never pay attention, they disrespect the teacher, and they don't do anything. They don't do anything. All they do is just sit there and chill and talk. Even, like, and then there's this one girl that everybody keeps talking about that skips orchestra. Like, if you're gonna go to orchestra, why not commit to it? Why not commit to the class and actually do some work? That's ridiculous. Why would you sign up for orchestra if you're not gonna go? Because then people were saying that when she was in the school before she was a freshman at Churchill, she skipped all the time there too. So why? Why though? Anyway, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you skip? Why would you sign for a class that you're just gonna skip? Like, come on now. If you're gonna plan for your future, go to your classes. Then you'll get good grades, and then you'll get to a good school when you're out of high school. Anyway, so before I tell you where I go next, I have a permanent pass to leave class early because of the fact that I have great anxiety with overcrowding hallways. So, what I did was I talked to my social worker. She gave me a permanent pass to see her during any time, and then a permanent pass to leave 5 minutes early with my ID number on it and my name, and then I can show that pass to the people working the halls, because due to the amount of people skipping class nowadays, teachers and staff literally have to walk around the school all day, and they have stations where they go ahead and they scan people's passes and make sure they're okay. But by now, everybody knows that I'm one of the only students in Churchill that has a permanent pass to leave class in early. Sorry. I have a permanent pass to leave 5 minutes early to avoid the overcrowding hallways. But every now and then I keep getting stopped because there's some teachers that are new to the staff thing, like the hall sweeps, and like they don't know that I have a permanent pass. Like, I see security guards walking out there, and all they do is greet me. Like, they already know I have a permanent pass to leave 5 minutes early. So Lucky me. And everybody else has to walk through the freaking the insane traffic jams of Churchill. Anyway. So, after orchestra, I leave at like 8:12. I leave at 8:12. So, I leave orchestra to go to my history class. I wait there for at least like 2 minutes before the bell rings, and then I just wait for everybody to come piling out of their classes, and I